Queens. I hope everyone is doing well. It's almost Christmas time. I hope everyone is getting ready to be merry and to be happy with their family and friends. And just thank the Most High for, another great year. I wanted to get on here briefly to talk about high vibrations. Into it, this is on the books these days. High vibration. You got high vibrational plates, high vibrational clothes, everything vibrational, right? High vibrational. So for me, I feel like high vibrational is when you are operating from a place of optimism, okay? I feel like we all need a balance. Sometimes they're so sweet. Sometimes you need people in your life who are negative, pessimistic. You need people, of course, who are positive, optimistic. You need people in your life who are realists. And that's what plane I fall under. I tend to fall under the realness, category. I feel like we all have emotions, and it can, determine and dictate our actions and how we feel and how we move. But if we have that all under control, then we should be okay. So high vibrational, okay? I do believe that, yes, a plate can be high vibrational. And the reason why I say that is because whatever you're putting in your body, it definitely makes a difference. And I actually experienced that last week myself. So for some reason, I don't know, I was, struggling with fatigue. And I was getting sleep and I was eating. But I noticed that, I'm trying to think, it was something, I think we had mac and cheese. And not to say that this is it for everyone, and not to say that these things are totally bad to eat. As long as you're eating these things in moderation, if you're not eating them often. But I think it was mac and cheese in here. It was something, and I ate it. And I felt drained. I didn't feel like I had all of this energy that I needed, because I'm a mother of two busy little girls, and then I have a 14-year-old. He requires a lot of attention too, believe it or not. So I have to be on my toes. I need energy. So I noticed that, and I normally don't eat like this. I fast, and I try to be very intentional about things that I put in my body. So what I did was I had some chicken breasts inside of the refrigerator, and I had some wraps that I opened. I had a little bit of salad dressing. It was like honey vinegar or something like that, and I had cucumbers. So I said, man, what am I going to eat for lunch? So I thought about it. I said, let me cut up this chicken breast. Let me, sear these fajita tortillas inside of the pan, and let me just make a wrap. So that's what I did. And on my wrap, I had the cucumbers, I had the walnuts, I had a little bit of salad dressing, and I had the chicken breast, the baked chicken breast. And when I tell you, after I ate that, I was so energized. I was so like, oh my goodness, like I feel like I could do anything, So that mac and cheese or whatever I had was not vibrational. It was low vibrational. So me eating the veggies and the nuts and the baked chicken, along with the fiber, the grains of the tortilla, it gave me energy. And that's what I need. It was good for me. It's good for my body. It's good for my soul. So that instance, the food was high vibrational. Another thing is you really have to be very mindful of the people that you associate yourself with. You know, you cannot on a daily basis have people in your circle constantly bringing you down with negativity. You have to be able to pull back, and you got to know when and what you need to recharge. It's very important, you know. So pessimistic side of it. Optimistic side, you need those positive people who are always, you know, making a joke out of everything. Those people who are always looking at the positive light. Now, like I said, you need a balance. Everything is not always, yeah, you know, it's not always like that. You know, you have to go within, and you have to sometimes deal with situations accordingly. Everything is just not shits and giggles, you know. So you get what I'm saying. And, you know, this high vibrational word, I'm just hearing it often, high vibrational. And another thing that I noticed in regards to high vibrational, when you have a lot of people rooting for you, you can't lose. That is high vibrational, that energy. When you have people who are praying for you, and you want the right kind of people praying for you, you want the right kind of prayers, okay? Got to be careful with that. But when you have all of those things, you have high vibrations. You know, everything is going to be high vibrational. Your outlook, your perspective. And that's what it's all about, perspective. Something that's negative to me may be positive to the next individual, vice versa. It's all about perspective. So everyone has different perspectives on this high vibrational energy and what they define as high vibrational. So I gave a definition of high vibrational when it came to food. Your body needs high vibrational food. It needs everything in moderation. It needs your minerals. It needs all of the vitamins. You know, your minerals are your metals. It needs all of the vitamin K, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E. You know, you need all of those vitamins because they are vital. You know, those are actually macronutrients. Look at me. So those vitamins, we need them in abundance, and we will only get those things if we're eating the proper foods. We need a lot of veggies, and I'm not a healthcare professional. I'm not here for any medical advice. I'm just telling you what works for me and what the book says. You need fruits and you need veggies in your diet, okay? You need grains, your nuts, your legumes, your beans, navy beans. Say no more. It'll give you all of the fiber that you need if you eat it the way that you're supposed to. So, high vibrational food. It's very important. And then you have your mental. Everything that you watch, everything that you hear is going up here. And it's being translated. So you have to be very careful about the energy that you put into your ears and the energy that you're putting into your eyes. These things determine high vibrations. So for me, every day when I wake up, I have my affirmations written on the wall. I'm sorry, on the mirror. And that is one of the things on my Queens and Things list. And I hope you all are doing them. You know, write down your affirmations. Write them down and say them out loud every day. This is how you train your subconscious. Okay? So, you know, I just wanted to get on here briefly to talk about how I felt about the high vibrational word, you know, the phrase high vibrational. People use it interchangeably. Whatever floats your boat. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you all have a happy holidays. Don't forget to do your queens and things. Queens and things. Do them every day. And thank you so much for watching. If I can do it, then you can do it too.